Okay, good day everyone. So nandito naman po tayo ngayon to learn another Python programming. So I have here an example of a program that computes a mathematical operators using mathematical operators plus, minus, multiplication, and division symbols. And I have here, you'll first enter first number and your second number, and when I click this one, it will compute the two values that I entered using the different of mathematical operators. So let's simulate first. Uh, so this application, it has an error when you put an invalid input on the first value and also the second value, and you put the correct operators, then there will be a pop-up error will display. And now let's simulate my simple application using the mathematical operators. Okay, so first let's have in example simulation 5 and 25. We'll be using a plus. Oops. Five, 25, and plus operator, then compute. Then the value is 30. And if we're going to change the operator into subtraction minus, the value will be negative 20, because 5 minus 25 is equivalent to negative 20. So now for the multiplication, we have a 125. 5 multiplied by 25 is equivalent to 125. And for the division, compute as a result of 0.2. Okay, so if the value here will be 0, then there will be a pop-up error message displays that division by 0 is not allowed. Okay, and if you have a different invalid input here, you'll enter sample A, there will be a pop-up message, please enter invalid input. And if you have there on your first number symbol, then same also, you will have please enter a valid input. And if you have entered a different operators not on the list, plus, minus, multiplication, division, also there will be pop-up message will appear, please enter a valid input. So that's all for this application, and now let's proceed to our coding using the Python programming. Okay, so here is my code. So first I will input the tkinter library assigned as a tk, and also since it's one of the functionality of my application is to pop up message errors and the result, I import the module tkinter of the message box. So that is the command. And before we proceed to our function, gawa muna tayo ng UI ng ating application. Okay, so first, we assign the main window for our Tkinter, and we put a title of our main window, the mathematical operators. And here, for the label input, we insert a label widget assigned to our main window, and the caption, enter first number, and the label underscore input grid, the location of our label on our main window, and also the spacing. And this one, I added sticky is equal to SE for the alignment of our label input. So it is on the top right of, bottom right the right location of our main window on the column 1. Okay, so for the entry widget, so this command, and the location, row 0 column 1, and the spacing, and also it is the sticky is equal to, this is the alignment for the left indent. Okay, and now for our button, let's change this one to compute. Button compute, we insert our button widget and the locations of the main window, and the caption is compute, and the command calculate for our function. We will discuss that one. And the location, our button compute on our main window, and also its spacing. And ito naman, tapos na tayo sa first number. I just only copy and paste. So, additional natin to para nasa left side pa rin yung left indent pa rin yung entry widget natin. Okay, so for the label input 1, since I have here label input, for the 1 value, for second number value, and the location, and also the alignment on the right side. And for our second entry widget, location main window, and also the location of our entry widget, and row 1 and column 1, and also the spacing of pad X and pad Y, and also the alignment is on the left indent. So here, our operator, insert the label again for the label input 2, and our label command for our label widget, and location for our main window, and the caption, plus, minus, multiplication, division, and also the location of our label, row 2 column 0, and the spacing, pad X and pad Y, and also the location, the alignment stick is equal to SE on the right side. Okay, so for the entry widget, entry input 2 is equal to entry widget, and assign for the main window, and the entry widget location for row 2 and column 1, and the spacing, pad X and pad Y, and also the alignment on the left side. And let's not forget our main window, that main loop, to start our Tkinter. Now, once we click the compute button, entering all the inputs of our entry widgets according to its value, dito na tayo sa function natin na calculate. So, tatawagin niya si function na calculate once click natin niya si compute button. And eto na yung statements niya. Napaka-simple lang. I put here a try and set handling to capture all errors na wala sa mga required values natin. Okay? Ngayon, so punta tayo kay try. So si try, kinuha niya yung mga value of our entry widgets from value 1 and assigned to variable value 1, value 2, and value of for our operators. So these are just only variables that are assigned to get our entry widget on entry widget 1, entry widget 2, entry input 2, and entry input 1 and 2. Okay. Yun. And convert natin into integer yung entry input for the first value, and for the second value, convert din natin into integer, and sa operator natin, convert natin into string. And for the result, sa result, inassign ko is equal to 0 para siya yung mag-hold ng computed value natin. Okay, so on the next statement, eto na yung mga operators. Okay, compare natin kung anong in-input natin for our value of. Okay, so if the value of is equal to plus sign symbol for mathematical operators, then kung true siya, result is equal to value 1 plus value 2. So napaka-simple lang. And ilalabas natin using the message box. Okay, so the result, kinuha natin si result value, mag-display kung ano yung value niya. And the next, else if value of the operator is equal to minus, subtraction naman, then result is equal to value 1 minus value 2. And ipapalabas natin yung result niya using the message box. Kung ang operator mo naman na ginamit is multiplication, asterisk, i-compare niya the value of your operator is equal to asterisk, then multiplication yan, no? So kapag true siya, result is equal to value 1 multiplied by value 2. And using the message box, ipapalabas niya yung result using this statement ng multiplication value niya. And for the last, no? So else if the value operator is equal to division, and ito yung statement niya. Alam naman natin na kapag division, divisible by hindi allowed, dapat may error rin na 0, division by 0 is not allowed. Okay, so if the value 2, pag nilagay mo dyan is 0, no? And kinumpare niya, kapag true yan, so may pop-up message error na lalabas na division by 0 is not allowed. So other than that, result, else result is equal to, convert natin to into float kasi yung value 1 natin is integer and value 2 is integer. So convert natin into float yung value 1 natin and value 2 para yung output niya is mayroong decimal place. Okay, and the result, show message box, may lalabas na message box and display niya yung result ng division natin. And else, Kung wala sa mga operators niyan, mga input natin of our value of, then automatic enter invalid. Please enter a valid input. Okay? And so sa except naman value error, so kinapture niya kung ano yung mga input value natin na hindi tugma sa required value. So yun lang yung code na to. So I hope may natutunan tayo ngayon and see you on my next video. Bye!